This is WBCN. We're in Boston.
What's this? An up film? That's right, it's Mad Dogs and Englishmen. It's been called the purest rock and roll film to emerge from the recent potpourri of alternate culture flicks and a necessary pleasure in an era of downers. Mad Dogs and Englishmen, in color and joyous 4-track stereo sound. Check it out, run it down, eat it up.
For your information, Mad Dogs and Englishmen will be starting tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow at the Sac Sherry Theater. It stars Joe Cocker and all his friends and neighbors. We started with the Animals today, just a little while ago. Don't Bring Me Down from one of their albums. Animals' chronology is kind of hard to figure out. Almost, well, for a group that has that many albums out, it's hard to figure the progression sometimes. The Temptations after that with My Girl. Fresh from their second album, Desdemona, then Carole King and Smackwater Jack. The Grease Band after that, Jesse James. And then Creedence's version of Cotton Fields, a Leadbelly tune, and finally good old Alice Stewart, something called Cajun Man.
Now until April 17th, Allied Radio Shack is holding a 1-cent sale. Buy an Allied 195-watt AM/FM stereo receiver for $299.88. And you're entitled to buy 2 hi-fi speaker systems worth $100 for 1 cent. Buy a 3-speed stereo tape recorder for $169.95. And for 1 cent more, get 1,800 feet of recording tape worth $15.90. This 1-cent sale definitely expires April 17th. If you prefer, charge it with Unicard, MasterCharge, or Bank AmeriCard at a Radio Shack near you.
Vietnam Veterans Against the War, which is a national organization of veterans which conducted the Winter Soldier investigation into Vietnam war crimes in Detroit in February, is now organizing Operation Dewey Canyon 3. Operation Dewey Canyon 3 is a bivouac in Washington, D.C. from April 19th to the 23rd, when thousands of veterans, reservists, and active duty GIs will protest the war they have been forced to fight. All veterans, reservists, and active duty GIs are urged to show their opposition to the war in Indochina by calling 492-5570 or contacting the Vietnam Veterans Against the War office in Cambridge. That's at the Mass Pax office, 65A Winthrop Street in Cambridge. The number, once again, 492-5570. Here's Ringo.
Maybe you're finding reasons now to return to the joy of quiet music and thoughtful lyrics. Well, April 17th to the 31st, the best Vanguard records, twofers, are all on sale at the Coop.
And so I know, but please, before you go.
Double albums, which all list for $5.98 a set, are now only $3.59. These sets include the best music of Buffy St. Marie, Mimi and Richard Farina, Ian and Sylvia, Mississippi John Hurt, Eric Anderson, Doc Watson, and lots of other fine musicians, including John Hammond. Vanguard twofers, $3.59 a set at the Coop, Harvard Square, where the best music still costs you less.
Life gets teachers, don't it?
Ringo Starr's new single has really made me happy because I always knew that even though he needs a lot of help here and there, that he could do something besides having fun and playing around with his country western and his memory lane stuff. New single, George Harrison produced it. It Don't Come Easy. After that, Blind Faith, Sea of Joy, and then finally Sandy Denny and Fairport Convention with The Sailor's Life.
If you know the music of John Lee Hooker, you know the man has been shuffling for a long time. John Lee likes to call it boogie.
I don't need no steamy Baba bed. You got the pots on and the gas up high.
The Hook also has a few things to say, too, in his new album, Endless Boogie.
Drug addict, drug addict. You better wake up and get wise.
Endless Boogie, the latest album from John Lee Hooker on ABC Records and Tapes.
Here's a little Duster Bennett. You're listening to WBCN. We're in Boston. It's about 3 o'clock or so. That was Jeff and Maria Muldaur from their album Trials, Troubles, and Tribulations. Before that, Duster Bennett. He's got a new album out. At this point, I think it's just an English import, but it will be converted, I imagine, in the near future. Something called Slim's Tune. Okay, it's animal time, and we got a whole lot of animals. Warm weather, they've all gotten outside, and they've been misplaced. Here's a 7-month-old male shepherd collie. It's black with brown spots, no collar. He was lost on the Fenway, 261-1749. Here's a female 6-month-old brown and black mutt wearing a collar. She was lost in Brighton. Please call 536-8625 if you've seen her. A 10-month-old Alaskan husky, tan and black with one blue eye, one brown one. It's a male. He was lost over on Cleveland Circle, and there is a reward offered for his return. You can return him to 739-1657. Someone's giving away a 6-year-old male sheepdog, preferably to someone living in the country with lots of room. If you have room and you'd like a sheepdog, call 742-5825. And here's some cats and kittens to be given away. There's 7 altogether, mixed males and females, all sizes, shapes, and colors. 826-3868. 826-3868. A male cat's been lost. It's about a year old. It's a gray tiger with black stripes and white paws. He has a red collar on and was lost over on Winthrop Road in Brookline. You can return him to 731-2785. Here's some more kittens to be given away. They're all black and have a little bit of Siamese in them. If you'd like one of them, call 726-3836. Here's a medium-sized black and white dog with 4 white paws. It's a male, and it was lost in Somerville. If you found him, call 623-1760. Some people have picked up a female dog. She's black and seems to be a mixture of retriever and setter. She's on the young side, has a red fully collar and a choke chain. She was found just yesterday over in the Washington Street subway station. UN4-9273 is the number to call to get your dog back. There's some more cats to be given away. One with green eyes, it's white, and the other is orange and white. 482-6410 is the number to call if you'd like one. A male dog's been lost. It's an 8-month-old collie, brown and white, wearing collar and tags. Just a few days ago, it was lost out in Swampscott. 595-2561 is the number to call if you've seen him at all. And some people are giving away an 8-month-old calico cat. 244-1184. Some more kittens to be given away. Seems like everybody's had their litters, and all these people have surplus cats. I got some coming up myself, so I know how it is. 2 fluffy black cats. They're about 7 weeks old now. 625-1885 if you'd like one. Some people have found a puppy. It's about 10 weeks old. It's black and tan and has a red collar. It was found over on Symphony Road. And if you've lost it, please call 261-3853. A black and white dog, white on the face and paws, by the name of Dippy, has been lost. It was lost over on Joy Street. 227-5610 is the number to call if you've seen him. And a male tiger cat, 1 year old, with a yellow collar, has been lost. He was lost over on Harris Street in Cambridge. If you've seen him, call 661-0635. Some more kittens to be given away. Just one, actually. A black and white male tiger, about 9 weeks old. 547-3254 is the number to call. And finally, some people need a babysitter. They have a black cat, and they're going away, I guess, for the weekend. Need a babysitter from Friday on. It's actually our old engineer and his wife who are going away. It's their cat. So if you call us here at the station, if you have a little extra room for the weekend, they would greatly appreciate it. That's all for cats and dogs. They shall return.